Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube, and this is the good, the bad and the ugly astrology. Today we are doing Mars in Capricorn. Now, first things first, okay, Mars is ruler of Aries. Aries is home to the first house on the natal chart. Mars is a cardinal planet, it's a fiery planet. Mars is your motivation, it's your drive, it's your passions, it's also your sexuality. Capricorn is home to the 10th house on the natal chart. Capricorn's ruler is Saturn. Aquarius is the co-ruler to Saturn. Capricorn is also an earth element and it's a cardinal sign. Having a cardinal sign as your Mars is amazing. They're very motivated and driven people, and having your Mars in Capricorn, this is an amazing place. I am jealous of this placement because you guys are very much in control of your life, your drive of things. Because Capricorn, let's talk a little bit about Capricorn and Saturn. Now, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, okay? And Saturn represents structure, routine, learning lessons, and it also slows things down. Now, Mars is at home in Aries. And what's Aries? Aries is impulsive, it's fast moving, it's I want to go and do this now. It's home to the I am house. The first house represents I am. 10th house represents your career, your career, the government, your status with other people too. Also the father. So it also represents authority. So this would make someone very, very driven towards success. They are very goal-orientated people. Now, one thing, I don't know if I'm begging it here, okay, but my Mars is in the 10th house. It's in Aquarius, so it's sort of co-ruled-ish. My Aquarius is in Capricorn, so a lot of times, like, I'm ridiculously driven when it comes to things that I care about, okay? And also, I'm an Aries sun, so that makes me someone who's very, very competitive. However, my competitive nature is hidden because it's in the 12th house. It's very much oppressed. But, you know, when my friends are succeeding in things, I'm happy. I'm very happy for them. But secretly, I'm competing. Now, when your Mars is in Capricorn, you are someone who competes, but it's not so much in your face like it would be Mars and Aries competing. Mars and Capricorn, they set themselves goals because they are goal orientated and they tend to reach their goals. And what I've learned with Mars in Capricorn, one of my closest people, she's got her Mars in Capricorn, is that I went to her house and she had a list of things on the wall on what she has to pay for, what goes out, what she wants to do. And she's never spoken to me about this list ever. You know, why should she? It's not my business. But this is very Mars in Capricorn. Like, they are very, very driven and they are organized and they like to achieve things. So this month, she may want to spend, you know, a ridiculous amount on something new. So what she's going to do, she's going to write up a list and say, okay, this is what I'm going to take away from. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do extra hours for this month to make sure that I have the money to stock up for this, right? And this is what they do because they are about achievements and getting to their goals. Now, Capricorn 10th house. You know, your Mars in Capricorn is very much about the materialistic stuff. So attaining materialism and success. And another example I can use is my friend again, right? And she is someone who loves to go on holidays, which is wonderful. And who doesn't, right? We all love a bit of a trip somewhere, you know, a break away from the realities of the world. Now, what I've noticed is with her, is what she does is she will stock up, she will stack her money, save up, and she will book a flight to go away. Now, what she does is, because your Mars is very materialistic, you might be someone who likes to book flights to go to nice beach resorts, you know, places where you can just chill out, party, have a cocktail here or there. Who doesn't like that? I know I do, okay? But she would never book a flight, you know, to go to Egypt to go and study the history of the pyramids, or go to Thailand and go and do a Thai cooking course. You know, her holidays tend to consist of, I want this holiday, I'm going to work for it, I'm going to get it, and I'm going to have a good time and I'm going to come back. Whereas Someone else who may have, who may want a holiday, like a Mars and Aquarius person, they may want to jump on a flight and go to Egypt and learn about the history, you know, learn about the culture as well. Mars and Sagittarius as well, typical for Mars and Sag. You know, go and learn about the culture and the history and stuff and take it away with them and use it for further knowledge, right? Whereas because Capricorn is more materialistic, they won't go on holiday for things like that. It will more be because, you know, I want to show people I'm taking flights and trips and I'm going away. I want to make sure that this is a form of success to me, taking a trip and just doing what I want to do. Mars and Cancer people have this cutthroatness with them. Like, this is why I love my friend so much, okay? Because she has this, I don't have to fuck with you. I'm not going to try to be your best friend either. If you don't want to be my friend, cool. You know, my money's not affected, so we're good. And it's crazy because I've seen her get into situations with her friends regarding money, and it could be something as minor as £10, okay? And she will fall out with her friends because of £10. But the thing is with the Capricorn Mars, the £10 isn't much of the issue. It's the principle behind it, because Mars in Capricorn is all about principles. And let's not forget, they're about structure, you know, making sure that things are regulated. So the fact that she was pissed off at the fact that her friend just didn't tell her, look, I haven't got the money right now, you know, but I'll give it to you next week on a Thursday. Her friend was still out partying, her friend was turning up. Clearly her friend had the money to give her, but it's the principle of not giving it to her or communicating it and letting her know when it's going to be. And this is what frustrates Mars in Capricorn people, because, you know, you're supposed to let me know and you're supposed to give it to me on a specific day. Don't play with their money, people. Don't play with their money. Another thing is what I've noticed as well with Mars and Capricorn is because they are ruled by Saturn, right? It slows things down and it makes you process things over time. So they do have a stubbornness about them, but over time they're thinking a lot and they're realizing, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't have behaved in this kind of way. Let me contact so-and-so and try to fix things. Mars and Capricorn have that drive about them that makes them want to fix their relationships, their friendships, anything to do with people around them. They like to fix things. They just like to fix things. And it's a form of success to them, because if something is broken, you know, and they fix it, it's a massive success. Like when I fix things that's broke, I feel good. I feel like, you know, a mechanic at times, if it's my car, you know, if it's of any electrical item and I fixed it, I feel like an engineer. Like I genuinely feel good about it. And that's how a Mars and Capricorn person feels. They feel really good about fixing things. Another good thing about, you know, Mars and Capricorn, because the list is endless for you guys, I'm sorry, it really is, okay? But Mars and Capricorn, you guys have this is how serious Mars and Capricorn people are about their success, their future, you know, achieving their goals. You guys would be typical for the kind of person to go into university and study to get a qualification to be able to take it into a career. And you'll go into that career and you'll work in that career for 2 years and you will decide whether you want to stay in this or not stay in it. But the thing is, you will happily work for the 2 years, even though you may hate what you do. You work it because you have a goal at the end that you have to achieve. And you have a decision to make, which you always make that decision over a long period of time. Oh my God, this is the best example as well. When you guys in relation, for example, if you guys are married, your wife, okay, or it's just your partner and you guys live together and you guys are making money together, you know, that's typical for a Mars and Capricorn. You guys love making money together with your partners, okay? But, you know, your partner decides, look, I want to stop working because I want to go and start my own business now. Are you okay with that? Mars in Capricorn person will sit down. They will go through a list with you of your expenses and your income, and they will let you know whether it's a good time for you to take on this business, okay? And whether it's a good time for you to start your business or not. And they will happily go through, okay, well, I earn this much this month and I do this and blah. That is something that I would do. There is no way I would let my partner decide, okay, well, I'm not working now because I want to start my own business. We've got to go through the finances first to see if it's okay for us to work together. This is a massive sacrifice and we have to work together. But this is what I love about the energy of Mars and Capricorn, because they are planning, always planning for the future, always structuring things and communicating and letting you know whether it's a good idea or not, in order to in order to make this massive sacrifice. So, you know, I'm guilty. I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? And my Mars is in the 10th house. When it comes to the temperament of Mars in Capricorn, I find these people, yes, they get angry, they have emotions just like everybody else. However, they are extremely good at controlling it, okay? Because let's not forget, Saturn is about control. And Saturn likes to control your emotions. And Capricorn, oh my God, like, I'm a Capricorn moon. This is all I do is control my emotions. And with Mars in Capricorn, when you're mad about something, you're going to communicate how you feel. And you're going to, is it procrastinate? And you're going to sit down and think about, okay, should I feel mad about this? Should I let that person know? Yeah, I'll let them know. But let me just, stay in my thoughts for a while, and I'll let that person know over time. But they're very good at getting things off their chest. And it comes out in a very, what can we do to resolve this kind of way? It's extremely mature. It's extremely grown. This is like, I'm sitting here thinking, God, my man should have a Mars in Capricorn. Because it's very, very mature and grown. When you have a problem, what do? You want to tackle it. You want to fix the problem. This is very much Mars in Capricorn. They have a problem here, and all they want to do is fix the issue and let's move on like it never happened. That is it. Now, when it comes to the sex with a Mars in Capricorn, wow, these people are assertive. Oh my God. Like, they are the ones that will choke you in the bedroom. Assertive, aggressive in a good way. They will hold you. Like, I think I mentioned this in my Venus in Capricorn video, actually. Like, a Mars in Capricorn, I'll just be sitting there like this. Mars in Capricorn comes over and just grabs your thigh, touches your thigh. Oh, I feel that. I feel tingling. Oh, they're very assertive when they want something. Let's not forget, they are goal driven. Okay, if they want the pussy, they will go and get it. Trust me, they are goal driven, and the pussy is a goal for them. When a Capricorn meets you and they've decided in their head, yes, I'm gonna fuck you. It's the goal for me. They are going to do what it takes to get the sex. So I know someone who went on a date with this guy that she met at work. She didn't even like him like that, but she wanted to know, what he had down below. And it was a goal for her. So she went out on a few dates with him. She spoke to him on the phone, even though she had no intentions of having anything more with him. But it was a goal to sleep with him. And it was crazy because there was a few rumors around the workplace, because she met him at work, that he was someone who, had things going on. So she did her thing with him and she wasn't satisfied. So she got up and she left immediately, which is very Mars in Capricorn, because you guys are cutthroat. If you're not satisfied, you're going to get the fuck out and leave, right? And let's not forget, like, Capricorn energy is not the most subtle. It's not soft. It's not gentle. It can be seen as very careless or very cold. So to others who don't quite understand that, it's like, how can you walk out on me and leave me here like this? Like, why can't you hold me and cuddle me? Because you're Mars in Capricorn. You people don't want to have to be cuddling and holding hands and, doing all of this extraness. You're just here for the goal. Where's the money at? Where's the money? That's what you're here for, right? Mars in Capricorn, typical. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, And I will see you on the next one, people. Take care.